You might be burnt out right now as you're watching this video. You probably haven't really looked at your life over the last 3 months or 6 months or a year and feeling like, man, why do I feel so depleted? It comes down to strategic pace.
This is the Rare Breed Syndicate.
So when I'm talking about percentages of excellence, I'm talking about rules, right? Easy rules that you can remember that are dealing with numbers. And a rule that's helped me tremendously is the 85% rule, particularly for high performers. Why is this rule so important? Is that 40 to 50% deal with burnout. They're burning the candle at both ends. Sustainable excellence. That's what we're talking about with the 85% rule. Like effortless excellence is what I like to call it. It's really from sprinters. So if you didn't know this, Olympic sprinters, like let's talk about the GOAT, Usain Bolt. Unless he is competing, a sprinter runs faster at 85% than they do at 100%. Their technique is flawless. They're performing right outside of their comfort zone. And they're in flow. They're not straining. You know, when you're going 100%, you can't sustain that for a long time and you're constantly chasing. But when you are going at 85%, not only are you going to see results, but it comes effortlessly. If you're trying to look at how to apply this to your life, you might be burnt out right now as you're watching this video. You probably haven't really looked at your life over the last 3 months or 6 months or a year and feeling like, man, why do I feel so depleted? And there's a good chance, you know, maybe you were so focused for such a long time that you're burnt out and there's a level of mental, emotional, and physical fatigue that you're probably only performing at 60 to 70% of your capacity because you haven't rested. You know, the 85% rule is, man, you could keep that thing rolling all the way through. And are there going to be seasons in your life where you got to up it to 100, 110, of course, right? Like that's what all high performers do. They know when it's like, all right, it's time, I got to go all in. And there's a place for that. Just like in a football game or a basketball game where it's like, look, these next 30 seconds, I'm not leaving anything. But it comes down to strategic pace. Am I using strategic pace and am I applying the 85% rule to my life, to my work, to where it just breeds sustainable excellence. And I don't even have to worry about it.